All right. Welcome everybody to session 5, I believe, of Earthdawn, 4th edition. Who wants to give us our recap for last time?
Let's see what I've got in my session notes.
Most of what we were doing last time was exploring the kaer we had recently found a way into. Went through a bunch of corridors, found the remains of a lot of things, some of which were still moving. Yes, we ended up encountering what looked like a group of adventurers, maybe, who had come down here and then had gotten trapped and had starved themselves to death rather than leave the room they had barricaded. And not too far away from them, we encountered a ghoul and a cadaverman, which beat us up a little bit. We also ended up finding a few other things, like some elevators, basically cargo elevators leading from the entrance, and as well as finding some kernels of true air which were used to operate those. Found a variety of different supplies and some stairways leading down. And I think we were just about to start checking out the stairways down at the end of last session. Or did we just get into a fight? I'm not sure.
No, there was no fight.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
the going down, I think, is correct.
All right.
Yep, sounds about right.
And with the cargo elevators, I think we were going to go ahead and move the animals down here where we could keep an eye on them, and I could get my mount back, which is very important because I'm a cavalryman, and I like being able to use my abilities.
It's important.
Yes. How are you going to go about that?
Let's see. If I recall correctly, we basically had a tunnel that led down into the entrance area. The elevators just kind of had a receptacle for a true element kernel in them, and we found a box of true element kernels. Someone with pattern-craft want to tell me exactly what I should do here?
I mean, if it's like any other, you basically like apply the kernel to the pattern, the place where you would activate it. Like, isn't it like on any device, right?
Yeah, I can try that and see if it works. May as well.
Didn't have like a spot to apply it. I mean,
Yes, there was standing a small raised indentation or a raised circle in the center of the disc with a little indentation there.
Okay. Well, I don't. There's no like other controls besides that. It's just whether or not there's a kernel there.
Right.
All right.
Well, it could be like once you step into the circle, you have to say like up or down or something like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering, if there's any way to try that. But may as well just try first pulling out one of the kernels and kernels of true air and putting it in the socket, I guess.
Yep, you put it in there and kind of apply pressure because you have to pretty much break the kernel in there.
Okay, so I guess each kernel is going to be one use of the elevators. So
it might just activate it for a little while. It might be longer than that. Well, don't assume anything.
Sure. Okay. Yeah, I'll try breaking a kernel in there and see what happens.
All right. You get the disc raises up slightly. The floor actually seems to produce a disc of solid air, and you are standing on it.
Fancy.
Up?
Yeah, you think up, and it starts to raise.
Okay. Is there currently a ceiling above me, or?
No, there is a hole in the ceiling, and it goes up into the hole.
All right. Then go up into the hole, and then try to get the animals to stand on that so we can lower them down, I suppose.
Yep. When you get up to the ceiling, or where you think the floor would be, because there is a door in a statue that you are now on the inside of, you can open the door. Doesn't seem to be any problem opening it from the inside. And you're looking at the top. And I believe your mount is there waiting.
Yes. Brought it in that far. Gonna have to go back out if you want to bring in Hollow.
Yep. Do you wish to get the Hatawas?
Yeah, we should bring the Hatawas. We don't want to leave them all the way outside while we're all the way down in here and can't check on them or anything. All right.
Agreed.
Yeah.
It takes a few minutes, and that solid air disc seems to stay at the ceiling, floating there. When you get off, it does not move. And then, you bring them back. You can lead them on there. It's 2 yards by 2 yards, so you have plenty of space to get animals on there. Maybe one at a time with you.
Yeah, one at a time is probably safest. Hopefully this thing gives some kind of indication before it runs out or whatever. Yeah, try to bring Zenda down first and see how that goes.
It seems to support the weight. You get your mount on there, you think down, presumably, and it slowly starts to drift down. It goes down into the floor, so you don't have to step off of it because now you are standing on the floor itself.
All right.
And then coming back, you can think about up again, standing on it, and it does produce it again.
Okay. Excellent. All right. So I guess, yeah, go ahead and take a couple trips thinking up and down, get the, what is it, Twinkle Toes, and what was the other one?
Bob, I think.
Bob.
Yes, Bob and Twinkle Toes, that's right. You see, it's impossible to forget the stupid names you give to the animals, which is why they're the best kind of name.
Exactly.
And just bring down Bob and Twinkle Toes one at a time, get them, settled in with some fodder or whatever down in this little entrance room, and get our, probably also move down some of our supplies, not everything. I'm not going to bring a whole cart down here.
Now, oddly enough, when you get Bob on the disc, it slowly bobs on its way down.
Mm-hmm.
For a second, I was worried there, and then I realized, oh, he's just making a joke.
It took me a moment too. I'm like, he's what? Okay.
All right. But we're able to get everything down and set up safely down there?
Are you leaving the wagon up there?
Yeah, let's leave the wagon up there.
Getting the wagon through the little cave would take some maneuvering and stuff.
Yeah. Probably, grab the food so, I don't know, animals don't start scavenging through it while we leave it up there, cover up the tent if we're going to be down here for a little while. But yeah, otherwise just leave it up there and head on down ourselves. Not that we should need to worry about animals messing with anything we leave up there, because as I remember, the animals were all just gone in this area.
Yes, they did seem to be gone in this area.
Definitely nothing to worry about there. It's totally fine.
Absolutely normal is what you're saying.
Yep.
What could possibly go wrong? All right. Well, with all that if all that's taken care of and set up, then go ahead and start picking a stairway to go down.
No, there's only one, right?
Yep.
Um,
There's
Ah,
one
yeah.
stairway.
right, there were two coming down to here, but
That's over here in the corner.
So going down the stairway, it goes down, circles around, and comes back, and you reach a doorway. It is stone door. It seems to have a handle, but it looks as though it pushes open outward away from you.
right. Well, I've got
Try to push it.
Yep, I've got heat-sighted plate armor, so I guess I'll push it open and hope I don't die.
No.
All right, give me an awareness roll.
I would love to do that.
Everybody, or just the door opener?
Just the door opener.
Hey, yeah, that's pretty good for me.
Hold on. Okay. 8 is good. Let's see if it is good enough. It is not good enough. So, roll initiative. Also, for you guys, on your sheet, there is, let me see, on the adjustment tab, I believe. Under special function, I don't know what it says by default there, but one of the drop downs is macros. If you do macros and hit do SF, it brings up a pop-up that says input value. You could say create macros, and it'll put macros in your macro tab, of which you may then choose to put some in your bar. And there are options there for initiative, public rolling for me to do a private roll to the GM, plus others if you wish to play with. But that way, if you want to just do a generic public roll at step whatever, you can do that too.
Cool. Are we all rolling initiative?
No, just, I have
Trap
a feeling
initiative.
the trap is going to win.
Yeah.
I'm going to
But
guess
can
there's a
it-
trap there.
Hey guys, I found a trap. I'm really good at this.
Whoa!
That is notably one of the many numbers that is higher than 1.
Yeah. One of the many numbers higher than 1. Okay. You open the door, and a trap, a small needle, pops out of the stone right behind it. And chances are this might get stopped by your armor.
We don't need initiative where we're going. We have one.
5 damage.
Yep. Nope. Plate armor doesn't care.
Yeah. So you feel this little ting, or you hear this little ting rather, and
Huh. That's odd. I wonder if that was a trap.
But opening the door, you look into a hallway that is. You still have a torch, right?
Yes.
Looks like 12 yards. It goes 12 yards and then turns to the left. And on the floor here, there is a lot of dust buildup on the sides, but it looks like travel through the center of the hallway has worn a lot of the dust out. Now there's still a small layer of dust in the center of the hallway, but it is much
Why?
thicker on the edges and the corners of the, sides of the hallway there.
So, like, things were walking down, like, the left and right side of the corridor, but not down the middle?
Other way around.
Okay. Okay. Right. Looks like there's been something moving around down here.
Something recent?
I mean, relatively. How do you tell the difference between a month and 10 years here? Definitely
Very
hasn't been
true.
100 years since anything has been around. Right. Well, nothing for it. May as well be careful and keep moving forward.
All right, so you creep up, peek around the corner. It goes again another, this time 20 yards or so, and turns yet again. But now you are seeing bodies on the floor, resting, laying in odd angled poses towards the end of the hall. So you still got, 15, 20 yards before you get to bodies.
Don't suppose. Can anyone tell if those are. Well, not alive, but like the other bodies we found?
If I get close enough with astral sight.
Actually, not a character question. Do Nethermancers have an ability to detect horror constructs passively, like elementalists do with elemental spirits?
Not horror constructs, spirits.
No, spirits.
Okay.
And astral sight is rank times 10 yards, so.
Yep.
Okay. Well,
They're at my limit right now. I'm at 20, so.
Well, I guess we can creep a little forward and. Can you tell if they're going to jump at us?
Are you going
That's
to
initiative, right?
creep or
I mean,
just walk up?
I'm walking like another 5 yards closer so that, astral sight will easily be in range of the bodies, but creeping is a very relative term when you're in plate mail.
I need to get closer. I'll walk up 10 yards, Joe.
Okay. Are you gonna try sneaking? If so, roll dex or stealthy strike.
I mean, I'll walk
Actually.
quietly, so I'll roll dex, yeah.
Does armor actually penalize stealth in this system?
One.
Maybe not. All right.
Not stealthy.
Not so stealthy, right? You
Not
like
so
stuff on
stealthy.
everything.
The question is,
I'll try to stay between him and the bodies because,
I figure I
minor
gotta
things.
get at least 10 yards closer, because, if I can't, if I just see, the first body, it may not tell me anything.
right.
Yep.
Right.
You
So I
can
need
you
to
can
see-
get
However close you
two
need
rounds.
however close you need to get, I'll stay in front of you.
And I've only got 2 rounds to check them out, so.
all right. So halfway down the hall is about 10 yards closer. And go ahead and roll your astral sight.
Astral sight. Nah, I'm gonna be doing this a lot, I think. A 5.
A 5
great.
does not pierce. All you see is motes
Yeah.
of taint or corruption.
I can't tell.
Nothing. They don't seem to move. So if you wish to try again, you can.
Just
Okay.
one strain each time.
Be careful.
A 7 this time.
No, that also does not
So I can't tell.
get through.
I
Well,
mean, I could spend karma and stuff, but frankly, it's pointless. I'm going to be
Guess
doing
we
this a
can-
lot while I'm down here.
guess we can try this the old-fashioned way. And just
Huh?
move up and try to poke one with a sword.
All right. As you move up and try to poke one with a sword, it gets up as you get
Yay,
closer. So let me move you down
Well.
here.
That answers our question.
Yep.
Sometimes the simplest solution is, well, not best, but it works.
All right. You are moving up to get closer. You are up there to look. Everybody else. Why am I not? All right. I moved you over. You should see yourselves down towards the bottom.
There we are.
Yep, I see it.
Ah, friends!
Hey, more undead things. Okay,
Here we are.
Yes.
There they are.
I'm guessing we're rolling initiative again.
Initiatives. Also declaring any aggressive or defensive.
True.
I think defensive stance is a pretty reasonable decision for this current scenario.
Your move is really cut down though, so if you're moving around,
I move.
Okay. I think I'll just go
done,
normal at
Cornelius.
this point.
should
Hallways are 4 yards wide and about 5 yards tall, so you've got like 15 feet. So the flyers can get up high if you wish.
Cool.
And has everybody rolled?
Oh yeah.
Looks like it. Hack, you are up with a 16.
Okay. Now I probably should have double checked my spells, but yeah. I'll weave a thread and I'm gonna back up a bit.
Oh, that reminds me. I might have taken trust out of Cornelius's matrix.
Taking trust out of?
Yeah, I was doing something here to play with the target, so...
I think I only have 3 matrici.
Yeah, you have 2 actually. The shared matrix down at the bottom is a creation for when you have ephemeral bolt in one, you can have true ephemeral bolt in the same matrix.
Right.
That one goes away when you're not actually
That's right.
using. But I put ephemeral bolt into the first matrix. You can put trust back in there because that's what you left with.
Gotcha. All right.
Okay, I moved back a bit and wove a thread.
All right. And as a reminder, it messes up still when you try to do karma with threads or spell casting, so you have to do that manually and modify things. All right, Kinsey, you are up.
Oh. Okay. So not all gold. Okay. Kinsey's still brave, even despite her issues last time. Wait, actually, she's still hurt. I think she. Okay, yeah, slightly, not terribly. Okay. Okay, yeah.
No, I think Kinsey had her recoveries.
Yeah, I didn't peel her all the way back up though. I think she's down by like 7 health or something.
We had to in order to raise our talents.
I think we
Her
took like
talents didn't go
I
up
think we
last
took
time.
I think we took like 2 days off. Or
Yep.
didn't?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
That's
I
right.
don't know why her health was down then. That's weird.
Probably just forgot to.
Yeah, it's shown on the
Yeah.
token that it's up.
Oh wait, no, you're right. Never mind. Oh, okay, never mind. I'm good. I'm looking at the wrong thing. All right, I guess I'll just attack the first school there. The one there. Combat. Oh, I apparently rolled really, really bad. So, yeah. Well,
that you did.
Yes. So that's a miss.
All right. The next ghoul goes the one in the back. He's going to push his way forward. Past the other ones. No. Gets up, puts his way past forward.
Oh, right. It's you lying down.
Yep.
So he doesn't get
Maxim,
attacked?
you are up.
Are the other 2 still on the ground? I see.
Yes, I'm gonna modify them now.
Well, I'm gonna move up and stab one of the ones on the ground, I think. Because fair fights are for suckers. Yes, better on this. Okay. I guess I'm gonna hit it very hard.
Makes up for my very poor miss.
Yes, it does. Or not. Yes. Stab at it, and it groans at you, but not badly.
Ah, well.
More like mockingly.
That's just rude. Disrespectful.
Very rude.
All right. It's going to stand up. That one takes knocked down off. The next one is going to stand up also. All right, Cornelius, you are up now.
Since it has been a couple of days, and now that we have encountered some things that are kind of not necessarily completely living, he probably would have changed up his grimoire to have ephemeral and true in the shared, knowing that he may need to cause damage to things, and as opposed to gain their trust.
Yeah, I can do that.
All right. So, and he is gonna. Well, actually, I think range wise, I think I'm good where I am. So let me just double check here. You said there's 4 yards.
Each square is 2.
Each square is 2, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. All right. So I am still in range. So he's going to stay where he is, and he is going to cast True Ephemeral Bolt. So let me get through the process here, since I don't have to weave a thread because there's 0 threads. All right.
1 extra success.
Okay, now I can finally cast it. And is it going to go? Oh, whoops! No, sorry. I had to scroll down in chat. I kept waiting for it to pop up. Just one target. So how do I pick the target again? I'm sorry.
Select one on the chat bar thing, and then click the one that you are casting against.
Ah, okay, got it. All right, then I choose target to effect. I'm gonna get that. There we go. All right. And then I need to do some damage, right?
Oh, yeah. So I think that's actually one of the spells where you can apply your successes to damage. Aren't many of those.
That is nice. Takes a wound.
Takes a wound. There we go. So
And
yeah,
wounds,
that,
inflicting wounds isn't a terrible idea against these enemies. So that's nice.
Yeah, that would be nice.
yeah, yeah. No kidding. These are ones it's okay to.
All right, initiatives again.
I probably should have gone aggressive the first round since they had to get up, but now that we're doing this, I should probably keep on doing
Why not? I can
Did
switch to
that.
aggressive.
defensive.
Yeah, I'm gonna switch to aggressive. She didn't like missing.
Did it roll? Okay. I need to manually add people back in here.
You just want me to roll again? Or?
Yeah.
No, my macro messed up, so.
Oh,
I
I
will-
didn't roll reverse.
I will add you if you rolled already, and you can modify your token.
Ooh,
I'll go last.
I hope 2. That did not go well.
Better than me. Your initiative is twice as good as mine.
Alright. What did Hack have? Hack had a 3.
I also had a 3.
All right. Well, it's time for some pain.
Let's see. It to the right. Page. Alright. Ghoul number 1 is the one that is unwounded. It is going to attack Kinsey.
Didn't anyone ever tell you to always kill the wolf first?
It gets no karma, but it succeeds by one extra success.
Ow. It's gonna hurt again.
So it is going to apply that to bonus damage. $22 damage to yours. I need
Ow.
you to make a knockdown test against a target number 8.
Okay.
And also,
This is gonna suck.
Correct, yes. Already does, in fact.
All right. So I'm guessing I just hit this knockdown button on my cheat
Yep.
for this one. Okay. It's a 5.
okay, you knock down. You are felled to the ground.
Ow. That's a big ow.
And, what is this?
Oh.
I need you to make me a. Where is this? Onset instance. I need you to make me a toughness roll. If you have anything that defends against poison, I don't think you do yet.
No. All right. Toughness roll. Where would that be?
Yes, just
the
attribute
core, right?
toughness.
Okay. All right. Toughness. Got it. Ooh, 15.
You resist the poison.
Yay.
And
Where's
when
that
you
beast?
resist poison, it stops affecting you, so you're good there. Alright, next ghoul is going to go after Maxim. Also one extra success.
Bam. That's
Is your defense 7?
should be 11. Yeah,
Oh,
my physical
success
defense
by
is 11.
1, not one extra success. Okay.
Ah, okay. That makes more sense.
Looks like no damage.
Thank you, plate mail.
The ghoul in the back is just kind of lunging back and forth, wanting to get at people too. Cornelius, you are up.
All right. Worked so well last time. Let's do it again. Let's see. We're gonna target the same goal. Okay. Here's my thread moving test that I don't need to do, but I want to do it so that the casting process works successfully. It's a guy. I believe that is a hit.
Yeah, you don't have to do the woven thread if it doesn't. That's just if you want to weave the extra.
I thought we tried that last time and it didn't work. If I didn't
No,
go
they
through the process.
fixed that part.
They did. All right. I'll remember that
Yeah.
for next round because I
Now
don't think they're all going away.
Now what's broken is that it doesn't pop up if you want to use karma.
Oh, okay. All right. But it did succeed.
Yep, and one extra success.
Yeah. And so I don't put that though in the modifier.
And this was true. No, it should automatically pop up.
Okay, cool.
If it's something that damage goes to apply, it should pop up
Yeah.
on how many you wish to apply to the next one.
Yeah, it says damage mod and then Mystic Armor applies in parentheses.
Yep.
So do I leave it at 0 then? I'm confused.
Yeah, leave that at 0.
Okay. All right. Now he's taking another wound anyway,
He has taken another wound.
and 11 damage.
This goes against Mystic Armor, so he has like no Mystic Armor. But not enough to knock him down.
Yes.
Alright, Hack, you're up.
Trying to grab the circle I drew earlier, but not doing that great of a job. Anyway, I'll do the cast.
Where do you want the circle?
To be just in dead should be in front of the two other.
Like that? Oh no, you have to go and trace that circle so you can't get between them. So like that.
Okay, I was successful. No, it just says I need to outline it with my fingers. Now, I'm assuming I don't have to like walk around and like drag it on the floor or anything. I'm assuming I'll go like this, right? No.
You have a very funky oblong circle.
Yeah. So that's my casting. I was successful. Although it keeps asking me how many targets, and that's kind of pointless for this spell. Okay, that's it.
All right. Kinsey.
All right. So if I'm knocked down, what exactly does that mean?
That means you are at -3 to attack, -3 to defenses, unless you either take an action to stand up, or you kip up, which needs a Dex 6 roll. But if you fail that, it uses your action up and you don't stand up, I guess?
I think it uses up the kip up attempt uses up your movement. Normally, what you can do is you can use your action to stand up, and then you can move. If you kip up and you fail, then if you stand up, then you can't move anymore.
Yeah, and if you kip up and succeed, you may attack. Or you can attack from the ground at -3.
If I kip up and succeed, can I still move afterwards or no? Or does that
Yes.
count as
No.
a movement?
No, you actually can't.
Oh.
The jump up uses up your movement. That's what
Okay.
it costs.
Oh.
So you can either stand up with your action, or you can try to stand up with your movement and maybe fail.
Oh, these things hurt.
Mm-hmm. You're not wrong.
No, they only hurt some people.
They hurt me.
Others aren't hurt.
They don't hurt.
Fake
They
joy.
don't hurt me. So they seem like nice enough people. Just a little racist against windlings. Okay, that's all it is.
That must be it. Yes. Because I get the bad feeling if I get hit again, I'm not going to survive it.
I strongly suggest just backing up into the circle.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm just getting up and backing off. Owie. So, yep, she just runs backwards.
All right.
She's missing her other tink there to absorb damage. That's what she is. She needs 2 of them.
Mm-hmm. Oh, so that way you can just fly in between us and just zip out and stab.
Yeah,
us.
exactly. See.
All right.
This is the way of the windling melee combat.
Maxim, you're up.
Steady. I'm going to go ahead and try to stab that one that was just wailing on Kinsey. Try to get its attention so it doesn't find it hard to follow her. I'll spend a karma on that. I'm still in defensive stance. This is probably going to go badly. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, failure by 5.
We are not doing well in this fight.
I mean, I think we've inflicted more damage to them than they have to us, but it's a narrower margin than I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a very narrow margin. All right. New initiatives.
Let's see if we can get above a 3 this time.
I rolled over twice my step in initiative.
There we go.
Oof.
Maybe I should do defensive now. That might be healthy.
Do you have any ranged weapons?
No, why would I need something ranged?
Start throwing rocks at them.
Yes, exactly.
You can throw stuff. It's just a dex roll without throwing weapons.
What kind of damage would that do?
Minuscule. Strength damage.
Oh yeah, no, that's not gonna get much from me.
That's why you need taunt, so you can just, use throw rocks and harsh language at them from the back line.
Yeah,
Because harsh language is a viable tactic in this game.
All right, everybody has rolled. Cornelius, you are up.
Yeah. I'm gonna keep picking on my buddy here, because he just hasn't quite dropped yet. And that is bothering me. One more bolt coming his way, the true kind. We're gonna. So I can even skip the start new casting step then, correct?
No, I think that links
That
the
we should still
process.
do?
So you got to
All
start new casting and then
Okay.
cast the spell.
Then I can just go to cast spell. All right, beautiful. Uno Targeto, that guy again. Oh, I got a success by.
You got a success.
So we'll take that. All right, let's do some damage. But the way that they structure that, for some reason, doesn't like. My mind has a hard time with that.
You keep using true, so it doesn't have to make sensing tests.
Right.
All right, it took some damage. It is
7
still
points.
up.
Jeez, I've done close to 30 points of that thing.
All right, the next ghoul. It has to roll against your circle, or you roll against it.
I roll my spell casting.
Versus its mystic armor, mystic
Yeah.
defense.
This is defense. I'm gonna check something just a second before. Do I get like extra damage when I? No. Oh, increase. No. Yeah. Okay. So I do. Okay. So I will spend karma. Okay. Choose target. It's this one, the one that's straight down the line for me.
Yeah, the one right there.
Two extra successes. So I'm +4 to damage. Okay. I'm not sure what it's asking me for.
If you want, I can do the damage it takes.
Yeah, go ahead.
What step?
It'll be will plus. It's will +2 normally, and then +2, I think.
So will +6. What's
Yeah.
the total step?
For me, that would be, I believe, 12. But just a second. Yes, 12.
Does it take armor affect it?
Mystic armor. Mrs. Garland.
All right, I rolled step 12. It took a wound.
And the fact that you succeed on the spellcasting test means it can't enter the circles.
Right,
But
but
it's your
another
power.
one can.
Yeah.
Yep.
It only does it one per round. I was hoping that Kinsey didn't move, but
Maxim, you are up.
oh well.
Sorry.
It's okay. Oh, I was going to move into place. Sorry. I don't go yet, do I, though?
No.
I'm gonna keep trying to stab. And I succeed this time. All right. Well, that's me. Stab it a bit. I'm going defensive, so I'm going to kill him very slowly, but hopefully I won't take any damage while doing so.
Stabita.
Well, while you've got another master for the life circles, it's, as long as I can keep their attention on me and they don't rush past me, then this is really just a battle of attrition. You should win eventually.
All right. Oh, you did the bottom. Okay.
Yeah. I've been stabbing that one, trying to get its attention. We'll see how well that goes.
Let's see. The one in the back is still trying to push forward, but not having much luck. Kinsey, you are up.
Huh. I don't know. If I run in there, I might die.
You could do splitting movement. You get some penalties for that, but you could do like the fly in, attack, and fly back. But it would cost you some strain and give you some penalties.
Cost you 1 point of strain, and you are harried, so you're at -2 to attack and defense.
Sure. I mean, it can't hurt to try at the very least, you know?
Unless one of them runs past me just to kill you. But, what are the odds?
I think I might go for the one that's in front of you, though. That makes the most sense.
That would make sense.
Yeah. All right. So it's gonna be interesting. All right.
So for the modifier, you can put -2. You don't have to go onto your sheet and click harried if you want, since you're going to move out before they can attack you.
Got it. All right. Wow, that actually hit it. I'm shocked.
Yep, that's your roll.
Look at that. All right. Wait, I have to roll the damage button, right? Is that what it was?
Yes, and you're at -2 for damage 2. Claw Frenzy if you want.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yes. Claw shape. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, claw shape. I'm giving you extra circles here. What's up with that?
Let's. You said -2 on this too?
Yes.
Okay. And most of the damage. Oh well.
Yep.
All right.
It took a little bit.
And I fly away.
And then you can fly the rest of the way. You used 10 yards getting there. So I think you can go 3 more squares.
Like right there. Fine.
And Hack, you are up.
I am. Cool. I'm gonna step forward and cast Spear Grip. On the one directly in front of me. Cast. Turn to casting. Cast. Weave threads, of which there's none. I failed to weave no threads. And then I cast.
You can skip the thread weaving step when it doesn't need a thread.
Boom. Success by 5 on extra success.
Yep.
Range touch. Duration, right?
Yep. Reduce extra defenses by 2.
2. Yep. Effect. Yep.
And then apply. Alright, so that one has defenses. How long is the 2 rounds plus? So 4 rounds?
I think so. Let me see. I wasn't looking at the Grimoire page. Till the end of the next round. And then yeah, that's all it does.
Okay. End of the next round.
Yeah, if I wove threads, actual wove threads for it, I could increase the effect step
Okay.
and the effect.
But
Till the end of next round.
Ghoul that is still up there and is slobbering. Can't move into the circle, but it can attack a Maxim.
Please do. That's what I'm here for.
Success by 1. Do you have a void blow? I haven't been asking this. If anybody
I
has a
have
void
trick
blow.
writing, which is basically a void blow, but defensive stance messes with that, so I'm not attempting
Okay.
that right now.
I keep forgetting I have a void blow. I need to use that more often.
Yes, you do.
It does not affect you.
Yep. Currently, my physical armor is higher than my avoid blow step, so. You know.
Yep, and since it did no damage, it does no poison. Alright, initiative.
That's good. I think these things are about ready to start going down. I'm going to switch to aggressive stance. Let's kill them.
Yeah, if I'm going to be jumping in and out, I think I'll go aggressive.
It will cost you an extra strain for each attack you do. I like that, but it will give you a pretty hefty bonus to attack and damage, so that's nice.
Wow, it looks like the slow crew back there. The ghouls are getting hungry and they're acting quicker here. Alright, the 14, it's going to try to get past the circle.
Okay.
Does it have to try to get past just to attack past 2?
Yep.
I guess so.
In order to enter the circle at all.
Yeah.
Yep. It's Life Circle's a really good spell against low-level horror constructs.
Roll.
Especially if you layer 5 of them on top of each other, then it's just...
Yeah.
Target. Is it the top one or the bottom one?
The top one.
Okay. Success by 3. So Ronald will plus 2.
Okay.
Joe.
I'm getting it. What's the total step?
8. Against Mystic Armor. It's good against undead and horror constructs, but that's all it's good against. Animals doesn't work on. It doesn't work on horrors themselves.
Doesn't work against horrors?
Nope.
Alright, 1 ghoul dies.
Yay.
The second ghoul can then run up there and get onto the body now.
Mm-hmm.
And it's going to hack at Maxim.
Get on that body.
Oh, it does work on a horse. Yeah.
Success
Undead
by
horse,
extra
horse
success. All right.
Don't worry, I'm sure my armor will tank all the damage. Or not, you know.
And since it does damage, I need you to make a toughness test.
Prefer not to, but I can go ahead.
Well, you can choose not to and just let me.
Just get knocked down.
The toughness is not enough.
Windling resists the poison, but the dwarf does not.
All
Embarrassing,
right.
really.
You take. Oh, that didn't put it in. You take 4 points of poison damage.
Me to apply that, or you apply that?
No, you need to. On
Alright.
your take damage, just the yeah.
I just increased my by 4.
Or that'll work too. All right, and the bottom ghoul is going after Hack. No, it's going after Maxim too, because Maxim.
I've been stabbing it for a while now.
Yeah, but so did the spirit grip, so it's gonna go after Hack.
There's lots of love to go around here. Mini hugs.
No bonus successes. But 26 damage.
Holy, what? What is wrong with these ghouls?
Oh
What?
my gosh.
This one really likes lizard.
Okay.
And
That is true.
knockdown test. Target 12.
Yeah. Yeah. Nope, I'm down.
Really
All
close.
right.
Only off by 10.
Hack, you are up.
No, he isn't.
Well, you can get up.
Yeah, I don't think I can afford not to.
-3 hurts. You might just want to stand up and back off if they're going to be willing to just wail on me. I can take a lot more punishment.
I spend my action getting up. I'm gonna stay there.
All right. Cornelius, you are up.
All right, well, let's keep doing what we've been doing here. We're gonna yeah, let's target the new guy. No, you know what? No, let's target the other guy.
Oh,
Let's have penalty to defense right now.
I forgot. Hack, give me a toughness roll.
Oh.
Right.
Which the non-new guy?
Yeah, the bottom ones has a spirit grip penalty on defense.
All
Okay.
right.
Yeah, excellent. Yeah, then let's definitely do that then.
Hack, take damage on the just damage roll, not the damage armor or physical, of step 10.
Maybe I'm not standing up. Let's see here.
There we go.
I'm not familiar with where that is. Let me see.
On combat tab, down towards the bottom, there's 3 buttons. Damage alone, damage physical, damage mystic. The damage alone does not apply to armor. Or if you want, I can roll the step. That way you're not responsible for a high roll if you wish.
There you can see my lovely true ephemeral bolt casting.
Yep.
Pretty consistent with that 11.
Oh, that's very bad.
All right. The poison knocked Hack unconscious.
Ooh.
Yep.
And it's still there.
Yes, it is. All right, Kinsey, you are up.
Oh, all right. We gotta take one of these down. All right, I'm gonna try. So I'm gonna rush in basically on top of Hack and stab that guy.
All right.
And see what happens. All right. Assuming, I guess I will go after the same one I've been going after, the one up top, I guess.
The up top is the fresh one.
Oh, that's the fresh one. Oh, they shifted on
The one
me.
you haven't going after is dead.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. But the more injured one is the one right in front of me then. Okay.
Yes,
Yep.
the one right in front of you has wounds on it. The one up above does not.
Yeah, I'll take out the one with wounds.
And it's got a spirit grip, lowering its defenses.
Yes, it does.
All right. Blowing through a lot of my karma, but that's okay.
This, once someone goes unconscious, then if you still got karma and someone dies, then you wasted your karma. There we go.
All right,
got
one
you.
extra success.
I will do the bonus damage. Yeah, okay. And then roll my claw shape. Whoa! There he goes. Eat that.
Yeah.
Haste.
And then I run away.
Just spend about 2 seconds gloating and then get out of the way.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, that's right. It's not subtracting that one. Yeah, okay. I have 1 karma left.
Oh. Huh. The first ghoul is not dead. It is unconscious.
Oh, it's one of those
Yes.
things.
Yeah, but I assume that's going to fix itself in a moment. Maxim, you're up.
All right. Now there's one of these things left standing, and I'm in aggressive stance, so I'm going to use it.
Let me,
And let's.
just in case, move that out of the way.
Right.
Ooh.
That should do it.
3 extra successes. You can spend one of those extra successes to enrage it.
I don't think that is a solution to our current problems. I think this is the solution to our current problems. Overwhelming physical violence.
Wow, knockdown test of 19.
Yep, after taking the first real injury, there is a mixture of panic and rage, and it results in a ghoul getting smacked very hard with a sword.
Yes, it does. It's just a little shy of the knockdown DC.
Only, an order of magnitude off.
All right, initiatives.
Initiative. All that initiative.
It
Slightly
got
better.
hit so hard that it goes last.
I beat the initiative out of it.
Yes, you did. Kinsey,
Can make
you're up.
Turn around and have to pick it up off the floor.
Somehow Kinsey goes first for once. Yes. Okay. She's just gonna do what she's been doing. So, actually, she may not run away this time. I think there's a good chance it'll die. So she's gonna be brave
And not split movement.
Yeah, not split movement. So she's still aggressive. So yeah. So she's gonna run in again. This time she's gonna guard the poor unconscious friend of hers on the ground. So do I spend my last point of karma is the question.
I think you need to.
Yeah, huh? Yeah.
I don't think you need to.
Yeah, because
Alright.
even if I miss, the rest of you will probably kill this thing before I do. So before anything else, I hope we'll see if I regret that option here.
Yeah.
Let's see.
What could possibly go wrong?
Yeah, exactly. Oh wow! Or I could do that.
Who needs
2 extra
karma?
successes.
Not bad.
All right, it's unconscious.
Ace.
So we're out of combat at the moment. But Maxim, what are you doing?
Stabbing it? Killing it? Making sure it's dead?
Chop
Okay.
off its head.
You're going to kill it. Cornelius, what are you doing?
Cornelius probably is going to. He's gonna finally move up, and just at least get inside the circle. And he'll. Yeah, you know what? He'll spend his turn listening just to make sure there's nothing more coming.
All right. Nobody is rushing to the poisoned to Skrang's aid. Luckily
no,
enough,
doesn't-
That's right. Forgot about
Look.
that guy.
luckily enough, the poison goes away when the ghoul dies.
Okay.
That's a good convenient turn of events there.
That helps.
Okay. And once Ghoul's dead, I'm gonna go ahead and blood share. See if I can get it back up. Blood share. 5 health enough to get you back on your feet? Hack?
I'm figuring. Hold on.
Alright.
29, yes. Okay.
Alright. Get you back up, and I should probably just go ahead and blood share you once more for good measure. 23. Do I want to give you 23? Not sure about that. Hold on just a second here.
While you do the aftermath, I need to step away for a second. I'll be right back.
Alright. You can have we'll say 10
You
more
choose?
health. Yeah, you can do it up to the amount that you roll on the
Nice.
blood share test. You roll. So you don't, accidentally kill yourself with exploding dice. That would be unfortunate.
That
Okay.
would be very bad.
Right.
Okay.
That went badly. And if it's
Yes, it did.
we need to do that better. Those circles, how long do the circles last?
It'll be gone in a minute.
They last a minute or two?
2 minutes.
Alright. If we
I
see
can get
anything
it up
else like that,
to. I think I can get it up to 4, because I think there's a limit to the amount of extra threads I can weave for any spell. So I think I can get it up to 4. So I can only do 1 at this point. I think like from circles 1 to 4, you can only add 1 thread.
Yep.
So,
alright. If we run into anything else like that, or if we're about to open a door where there might be these things behind it, then we should take a minute and just put down a couple of these circles so we're ready. Laying them down in the middle of a fight takes too much time. It's dangerous. But if we have some ready, then they might not even be able to hurt us at all before they die. These things are too
That's
dangerous to take risks
true if
on.
we can prepare for it, yeah.
Which
Ow.
we had the chance here, we just didn't think of it. But we can be ready next time.
Yeah, that hurt.
Okay.
In the meantime, let me see what we've
I
got on
drink
the
a
healing
booster?
supplies. Let me see.
I take out my 1 booster and drink it.
We've got You've got a booster. I'm in the party healing supplies. You got 2 healing potions, a salve of wound closure, and a booster potion. Do you want to go for a healing potion? Or just a booster?
A booster right now?
Right. We can go ahead and just...
I think it's +8, right?
Yeah.
So I'll do that in a minute. Well, I got to be out of combat for like it takes an hour, right?
Yeah.
So I got to wait an hour.
Actually, I should have just left you unconscious for a minute, because if you're unconscious, you can make a recovery test after a minute. But then I guess you wouldn't have the booster. So.
All right. Oh, so yeah, we're gonna wait an hour. So yeah, I'm gonna rest too, because that hurt. That really hurt.
Back up, wait an hour.
Take
Clean ourselves up.
Oh, peeking down the other hallway there reveals several more bodies down the row. What's that like?
There's more of them down there.
11 squares, so 22, 24 yards. A whole bunch of bodies piled up against the far door as though it was trying to get there. Say 4 more bodies.
Well, we should probably back up the stairs for our quick rest, so that we're not bleeding out of our eyeballs, and then we can try the new strategy against those 4 ghouls. Hope that works. Or, I mean, they might not be ghouls, and if they aren't, then we can just, waste a few minutes putting out life circles. Be very happy.
Try to avoid some level of pain and suffering.
And poison. Don't forget the poison.
Oh, they poison you? Oh, I didn't get
you
poisoned.
get the poison damage, yeah.
No.
Maybe windlings are immune to it. Maybe that's why they hate windlings so much.
Oh, maybe that's it. Yeah.
All right. Is there anything? Are we able to? Oh yeah, and Kinsey, did you want to take a booster?
Yeah, why not?
All right.
These bodies here are clothed. The 3 ahead of you, in front of you, anyway, are clothed with tatters. They don't have armor. They may have at one point, but it's fallen apart and rotting. But they do have remains of boots on some of them. 2 of them appear to be... no, actually all 3 of them are dwarves. They do have... One of them has a sword strapped to its waist that it didn't seem to even think about at all anymore. The other 2 have pouches still.
And these are the ghouls that we just fought.
Yeah, that you just killed.
I think we should just go ahead and back off, take the rest, and then loot the bodies after a bit. Don't want to risk agitating the ones at the end of the hallway with any noise.
True. I mean, it'll be here when we get back, so. Or it should, anyway.
Might.
Yeah.
They just reanimate, become another batch of ghouls.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. So we'll take a backtrack just a bit and find a good, safer place to chill.
Up the stairs a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. And you said I do the recovery test and then I add what to it?
8.
8.
Right?
Okay. I'm only down a little bit.
Okay. All right. I'm down 5. So that's...
I'm still down 18, but I probably can take more damage than either of you guys still.
Yeah, probably.
Aren't you taking a recovery?
I am. Recovered 7 damage, and now I'm at 18 damage, but I can still...
I see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see it.
All right. Well, with that out of the way, then we can go down, drop down a couple of.
I could probably stack 3 easily, but I could probably, because each one takes 2 rounds to put up.
Yeah, and if they last, well, if you're adding extra, then it'll probably take 3 rounds to put them up.
Yeah.
And then they last 4 minutes after that. So yeah, if you could stack up 3 in 1 minute, that would last for 3 more minutes. In theory, you could stack if you were just doing nothing but casting them. Then you could stack up like 12 or something like that, but that would just be excessive. 3 or 4 should probably do us just fine for 4 rules.
I mean, if the rule wasn't there limiting it, I could make one that lasts for like, I guess, an hour if I wanted to like cast enough threads, weave enough threads to it. But
Only 1 extra thread, so sad.
Yep.
Yeah, some limitations don't make much sense to me, gameplay wise. Anyway, let's do that.
Yes.
Joe, if you need me to make the rules, I will. The rules I will, but essentially, they're all like fairly low level, and I mean, even if I miss 1 or 2, I could just like it's not going to add that much.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
where are you going to put them?
Well, we want it so that like we can do a range attack on them. So,
yeah, so
like
probably just like I don't know.
I can do it 40 yards away. I can hit them. So
Yeah, we can just do it at the
yards
end.
away
We can just do it at the end of the hallway. While we're
Yeah.
rifling through these ghouls' pockets, we can lay down a couple of circles there and then get ready to start blasting them.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Did they get rid of the reattune?
No, you can reattune on the fly.
Takes 10 minutes if you're not doing it on the fly.
Well, I would assume I was doing all this waiting for the heal. I was expecting that.
Yeah.
Oh, it's under do stuff. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I replaced my spirit grip with it.
All right. So the bodies are
So the circle will probably be. Yeah.
I've got 1 more blood share for today. Which I'll just hang on to for an emergency.
That's a good idea.
Or if not, then I'll just use it right before we sleep.
All right, so you're putting the circles in the corner there.
Yeah, I'm doing a really bad job of moving and grabbing these things. It's like I can lay them down, but I can't actually like pick them up and.
Yeah, you got to zoom in really close.
Get the bodies.
But how many are you casting?
3. We're gonna stack 3.
Okay. All right, so you stack 3. Then who's doing what?
There we go.
Then I'll go ahead and stand at the front and wait for someone to shoot them.
Yeah, I can also shoot him from range as well.
I'll chill back here until they get close enough.
Be defensive and stand in front.
Oh, stay in defensive.
You've got the best. You've got one of our best defenses.
True. Okay.
When they roll well enough to hit you, it doesn't go so well. But right up until that point, your defense is great.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. I'll stand there and be defensive.
I believe in you. You can do it.
Standing there
So,
being offensive.
Your true ephemeral can it reach 40 yards?
20 is as close as I can get. So I could
Ping one.
what do we
So
got
yeah,
here?
from the front you can hit almost up to the wall, the far door there.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, there we go. All right. Let's get this green guy in the middle. I don't like the way he looks.
All right.
No,
just-
get the nearest ones closest first.
You just want a close one?
We'll see if we can get as few as possible to come in. I can only
Alright.
hit 3 entries per turn, right?
Okay.
So
So we'll target this one, seeing as how it looks like its guts are ripped out there.
Okay, just roll a normal spellcasting roll, since there's nothing there to target on the table mechanically yet.
Okay. You mean like actually just like the just make the test, you mean?
From the talent, yeah.
Gotcha. All right, let's do that. We won't use karma on this. That's an 11.
All right, your ephemeral bolt slings through the air and hits what appears to be a corpse.
try the next one.
That was a real one, so it wasn't an illusion this time. All right.
Try the next one.
All right, we'll give its buddy system partner that shot.
Turns out they're all corpses, and we wasted 5 minutes. That's a win in my
No big deal. Yeah, that's fine.
Ooh, that's even better than last time. 13.
Yep, another non-responsive corpse. And you repeat it, and it's the same thing.
So they're all corpses?
They're
Okay.
all corpses.
They've gotten into our minds, much like my magic gets into others' minds.
Excellent. Well, that taken care of. Let's move up and check out the bodies. Then
Yeah, let's do the looting and stuff. Do we have the impression that this might have been adventurers that like came in after the breach?
These other ones up here also are dwarves.
Yeah.
So maybe they are residents that weren't animated for whatever reason. Or maybe they had been animated and were killed by the other ghouls.
they look like eaten that much. I think ghouls do go like they eat dead bodies, right? Don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, but they don't look as old as that other corpse we found in the secret room.
Did these die in like the last decade or the last century?
These are not centuries old. Or they're not centuries decomposed.
Okay.
So if the residents, maybe part of the kaer wasn't breached completely.
Yeah, or they were
Maybe.
animated and stopped decomposing for a while.
Huh.
But then stopped being animated for some reason, like
Yep.
the horror that animated them leaving.
Maybe. I hope so.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and check them out. Oh, and were there anything in like the pouches? Any of the weapons look like they were anything special, or?
Yes, in the pouches, there were a total amongst the two pouches of 87 silver and 4 gold coins.
How's the? Oh, go ahead.
The sword looks like a normal sword at the moment. It is. It hasn't been cared for in a while, so it's got dried blood and stuff on it. It looks like, you have to work it to get it out of its scabbard.
All right, and doesn't look like anything special, just an old sword.
Yeah.
All right,
Well, we can look at it astrally later if you want.
I'll hang on to it. And sword, I guess.
Also, the bodies upstairs, they did not have badges or anything, but they did have some personal effects. I'm assuming you guys took that.
Sure, may as well.
Like one of them may have had a locket that had an old engraving that you couldn't read or something, but stuff
Might
that
be able
may
to-
identify them later on.
Yeah, if it shouldn't go without saying that anytime I look astrally at these things, I'm trying to see if anything not just might be true patterns, but could be pattern items.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, yep. That I added the money to the party bank that will split up at some point.
Cool.
And with that, yeah, I guess we can go ahead and check these other 6 bodies if there's anything else on those, and then we can probably just lay down 3 more life circles and then open the door.
Good idea.
Yes, there's nothing that would last. It looks like there's a dagger that is in decent condition on one of the corpses, and it may have been forged at one point, but it has since been too long.
All right. Well, maybe there's some mark of whatever weaponsmith did that might help us with identification or something. But
The rest of the
it's the
stuff
stash.
has nothing.
Yeah. All right.
Forging shouldn't leave much of a clue, but if it's like it has a maker's mark or something on the tang, maybe.
I don't know if smiths add marks when they forge weapons. It would make sense. It would be very convenient to add a date when you describe a weapon. But I don't know if anybody do that.
I would expect maybe at most a chalk mark or something somewhere, but that's it.
Yeah, or on the hilt, maybe an extra wrapping or something.
But that could have easily just worn away as much as everything else about this stuff.
Yep. All right, so you have a door. It's obviously a door, but there's no obvious way to push or pull it open. It does take some work to get past the corpses here. I'm assuming you might be spread. There's more than 6 here. It's just there's.
It occurs to me that we ran into a trap earlier, and now there's 6 corpses piled in front of this door that doesn't have an obvious way to open it.
No, there's more than 6. It's just 6 spaces worth of.
And can we tell how they were killed?
Looks like they've been chewed on heavily.
Which may have been before or after they died.
Yeah.
But yeah, we should probably just go ahead and take a quick minute and check for anything that looks like a trap or anything like that around here.
Give me a perception or awareness test.
I'm really good at that.
For those looking at the door.
I miss having a scout.
You find all of the nothing.
Jeez, even with my karma, that's a lousy roll. Thank you.
6 is actually enough. Both Hack and Cornelius at the same time notice that on the side of the door, actually worked into the stone fairly well, seems to be a button. And on the button is... Let's see, does that work?
There's a symbol.
There's a Discord link.
Ooh, I see a little symbol.
Yes, there is a symbol.
Is that
Okay.
in,
Backwards 5 with a T.
anyone's knowledge skills tingling here?
I don't know.
No.
I've got Scourge history and military organizations. If either of those you tell me anything about this.
Legends and lore and horror lore.
Doesn't seem to tingle any or trigger any responses from there.
Well, it might just mean open the door.
Maybe.
Speak for
Anyone bring a
nature.
10-foot pole for pushing buttons? I forgot to do the 10-foot pole in my standard adventure.
Let's go look through some of those personal belongings.
I do have actually. I have the ballista bolt, which is kind of like a makeshift spear. I could use that.
No.
Well,
Let's look through the personal belongings.
All right.
see if there's
See if
anything
we
that
can
looks similar to
find
this.
any or symbols on it. I don't know. Maybe.
Of these corpses here?
Well, of the ones back up as well.
The personal
Back
belongings
there.
that we've collected. Just
Yeah.
sort through those. Or I guess we've already sorted through those. I guess just see if this symbol reminds us of anything we've seen on them already.
Or there's other symbols. I don't know if there are or not.
Did one of them have a journal?
There was a journal like way upstairs in one of the hidden rooms, I think.
Okay, that wouldn't
Yeah,
have anything.
I was at the initial process.
No. Nobody else seems to have any hints or markings.
Well, poke it with a stick seems to be the best plan I've got.
Yeah, I'm with you.
But I think we should, everyone besides, I guess. Actually, Kinsey, flying might be helpful here. If we
Okay.
all just back up past where this pile of corpses is, and lay down a few life circles, you just push the button and fly away very quickly. And then
Yeah, I could do that. That sounds exciting. Let's do that.
all right, let's try that. Okay, so back up to about here, and we can wait here, lay down a few life circles, and then Kinsey pushes the button and flies away very quickly.
All right, Kinsey, you push the button. Before you can fly very far, you and everybody else hears a grinding sound, like stone on stone, from beyond the door. And it goes on for maybe 15-20 seconds, and then stops. And when it stops, there is a audible click from the door.
Guess I can
It
step.
clicked.
Yeah, that was ominous. I guess I'll.
Could have been like a bar retreating or something.
And did the scraping sound like it was coming towards us or going away?
Yes.
All right. Well, I'm gonna try moving up to it and pushing on the door now. See if that does anything.
Be careful, the trap may have reset.
All right. When you push on the door, it insets maybe about an inch or so, and then seems like it wants to come back towards you slowly. Not like it's trying to knock you over or anything. Do you let it?
I guess I'll let it.
All right. It, with a slight indent pushing into or whatever, when it pops out, it slowly hinges outward and opens up. And inside is a corridor that is 4 yards wide by 10 yards deep.
Anything in the corridor?
Nope, it looks like there is another door down at the far end.
All right. Well, same procedure. Let's check for traps, lay down some life circles, and then try opening the door. Does this one look like the same kind of weird thing, or does it look like it can just open?
When you go to the far end of the corridor, there
Oh, we're
looks...
gonna check for traps all the way, but yeah.
Yeah. There appears to be a side panel with a row of 8 buttons.
Is this an elevator?
Do we have any sign of like what might have actually done any kind of moving? Like,
And
is there like
there's inside, no.
I mean, are there like any gaps or edges or corners or seams that might like give us any kind of clue, like if like blocks or the entire floor or the entire room might have moved, or
Areas where the dust is disturbed? Anything like that?
You may roll awareness or perception. Any type of archaeology, no. Architecture or construction type stuff. If you have that, you may roll that instead.
It just occurred to me that like kaer architecture would be a really good knowledge skill.
Mm-hmm.
Man, why didn't I ever think that?
Except you
Anyway.
always get to the next kaer and they built things totally different.
And you just end up walking into all the traps they built in to throw off the Therans when they, inevitably
Yeah.
use the plants they gave them to sneak in.
It just so happened this kaer symbol for door, was trap.
Yeah, they just put the Theran symbol for entry. They just swapped the one for instant death.
And after a minute, the door that you came through slowly shuts itself.
That's not ominous at all.
No, that's
This is fine. This is fine. Right. Okay. So
But anyway, the link is the row of buttons.
let's try pushing the second button, the one that looks like, I don't know, a seahorse.
All right.
What, you want to hit the second button?
Well, the first one is
Yeah,
the one that was on the
Oh
button
yeah.
we pushed to call this thing. So I'm guessing that's the one that goes to this door.
Oh, so it could be a symbol. Is it just numbers like 1, 2, 3, 4? See,
yeah, like it might be an
that-
elevator,
maybe.
as far as we know.
Yeah,
Maybe
all right.
these are just Theran numbers and no one remembered to learn Theran.
Sure. All right. Hit the second symbol. See what happens.
All right.
Or this is the meat grinder button.
And you're pushing it on the far end, right?
Yes.
All right. When you push it, the whole thing seems to shake and tremble slightly, and there is a grinding sound that is very loud in here, like it's coming from all directions. And after a minute, there is a click from the door.
Well,
the grinding sound we're hearing on
Alright.
the other side of the walls.
Yes, it looks like something is happening on the outside of the walls and the door,
All right. Lay down 3 life circles and then open the door.
because the door that you are facing always seems to be there.
Okay.
Okay. Well, lay down 3 life circles and then try to open the door, I guess.
Okay. You open up the door, and you are in a 2, 3, 4, 5, like a 12-yard angled hallway that goes off at an angle to the right, and 4 yards up that hallway, it looks like it branches off to the left. And there is a statue of an old wizened dwarf with a wand in one hand, the right hand, and his left hand is holding out his palm full of coins.
Corollas, maybe? Or it could be a statue of a person.
And whoever's torch is currently lit goes out.
Oh, that's ominous.
Mm-hmm.
And it goes out because it's been lit for a while. It just
Oh.
starts putters out, and
Okay.
There's a moment of extreme paranoia that we're about to be under magical attack. The darkness is closing in. The wall's going to start crashing us. Oh, yeah, just burn down.
Oh yeah. Whoops. Sorry.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'll just pull out another one here.
Does would storytelling help here at all to like know about something in regards to paying an offering to a guardian statue? Excuse me, like this.
It might.
So far, these people seem to like the idea of checking reverence to the passions as a standard of whether or not you're horror tainted. So this might be a continuation of that.
Yeah, could very well be.
Go ahead and roll your storytelling. Oh, you did.
Again, I did. I got an 8.
You know that the passion of Corollas is there for trade and transactions. As far as paying tolls, that's kind of a not necessarily their shtick.
Seems like more of an horrendous kind of thing to do back before the Scourge.
Yeah.
So probably not paying tolls. Let's see. Okay, so there's is it just the hallway and the statue? Is there anything else there?
The hallway, it branches to the right, and there's the statue, and then midway up, it turns off and forks off to the left.
Oh, so we can just go down the hallway. We don't necessarily have to enter the statue.
Yes.
All right.
Or we could like go to the fork and look.
Yeah.
I mean, we haven't even gotten close to the statue yet.
Yep. Let's head down. Keep our eyes open and see what
We
there
go to the
is
fork.
to see.
All right, you go to the fork.
We fork around.
And you can't fork around for long because 12 yards, 15 yards or so down is another door.
Okay. Head up to the door, drop 3 life circles, and I'll open it up. We have our method arranged here.
Sounds like a good tactic. Yep.
All right.
The other side are 4 windling ghouls. They all fly. One of them flies over your head and starts poisoning.
Yep, they fly over this.
It's cool. It's a circle of life, not a sphere of life. What, you thought it protected from above?
All right, in that room, There are. It appears to be a storeroom. There are several crates and stuff like that. Barrels. Yeah. There are some cracked crates and barrels that look like they had once had. The barrels might have had a liquid in them at one point. The cracked crates look like there were dry goods, foods of some sort in there, but the cracked ones have long since rotted. Some of the still sealed barrels have a small wax seal around the top that look like they have been engraved with runes of some sort. And some of the crates themselves have iron banding or metallic banding of some sort that also seems to be engraved with runes.
Anything like a label besides the runes, or I don't suppose any of the spellcasters can figure out what the runes are for.
They may.
No, I'm not an elementalist, but I'll check it out.
Pattern craft is pattern craft.
Yep. Roll me a pattern crafting. You don't know exactly, but it seems to be of a protection and a sealing type runes.
On the crates.
Yes.
Okay. So
That would
pretty much
make
exactly
sense.
what you would probably expect.
Yeah, preservatives of some sort.
Well, not sure what's in these, and I'm not sure I want to go breaking seals like that without knowing what's in there. But we could always just how much of this stuff is there? Is this like a couple armloads, or does this take like multiple trips to haul everything back to that little moving room? Or
this
room
would take
that makes
multiple
other things?
trips. Some of the crates are the smallest crate is, I want to say, like a foot by a foot by a foot, and then they go up
Okay.
to 2 and 3 feet on a side, right? They're not perfectly square, all of them. Some of them are rectangular or whatever. The barrels look like a couple of them that are still sealed are about a half a gallon, so fairly small. And there are 2 that look like they may be upwards of 10 gallon, about 10 gallons each.
Okay. Well, if there's a lot of this stuff, then I say we just go ahead and crack a couple open and get an idea of what's in here. It's probably just food, in which case it's nothing urgent or too important.
Right.
Um,
And there's
Probably the
nothing
most
written
valuable
on,
thing.
on
there's nothing
the
written on there to indicate it, is there?
Yes, it's very faded. It looks like there was once chalk, but to make it out, I need an awareness or a perception.
Do that.
All right, Maxim, you cannot make it out, but written in Throlic is Cornelius. You notice that on the small casks, it seems to say an alcoholic equivalent, right? Not quite
Okay.
wine, but that type of thing. You
It's
can't.
hard. It's a hard seltzer.
Yeah, it's Mike's Hard Lemon. Oh. The larger
Gimli's
one,
hard lemonade.
the larger ones seem to be water, and the crates you can't make out either. It's just faded. Whatever was written on there at one point is faded off.
Yeah. All right, I will convey that. Cornelius will convey that to the rest of the group.
All right. Well, and the crates are probably food then. Nothing wasn't. Makes sense they'd have their stashes of magical healing items and bone charms up closer
Yeah.
to where they expected to be defending. This is just food. Yeah, given that, the most valuable thing about these is probably the preservation runes, and we don't need those for anything, so I think we can just leave this be for now.
I agree.
Alright, so I guess, yeah, this seems like just it's dead end, so we head back to the button room and
Wait.
try to-
I thought the door was on the fork to the left, but it
Yes.
kept on going to the right.
There's the
so
statue is on the right.
Yeah, there was a statue.
But is the statue at a dead end?
Yes.
Okay, because you gave me the impression that okay.
Alright,
No.
Never mind.
To the right, it went 12 yards, and there
Let's
was
go-
a statue and a dead end. And then to the left, it branched off.
Okay, let's go to the statue.
sure, and
All right.
I mean, we know
You have
two
any idea
statues
what-
with doors in them already, so let's go check this out.
alright,
Let's search
well,
the statues. Pull on the
search around,
wand,
see if there's any signs.
try to turn the coins, and if
Alright.
add a coin, subtract a coin. I don't know.
The wand looks like it can shift left and right. The coins look like they are solid, engraved into the stone itself.
Okay. Push the wand to the right.
All right, you push the wand to the right. There is a hissing noise. I need hack. You make me a toughness roll.
Hmm.
Two. Probably failed.
2. Yes, you've probably failed. A cloud of gas, noxious gas, exhales from the statue's mouth. There's not much of it, so it doesn't fill the hall. The trap-making types might think that at one point of time this might have filled the entire hallway, but there is not much left. Hack. I need you to take 6 poison damage,
Okay.
and it's a one-time thing.
Okay.
Maybe that was the wrong way.
I think it's the other way.
Okay. Actually, can we see where the poison was coming out of?
Yeah, the
Kind of
mouth.
hole. All right. But yeah, glob of whatever rotten leather or whatever random stuff is around here, just to clog that so no more poison can get out, and then try to flip it.
All right.
This is, maybe a little bit disrespectful, but it did try to poison us.
You gag it.
All right, gag the statue and then tug his wand the other way.
All right, tugging the wand to the other way, or just kind of pushing it. You don't have to manhandle it. The statue starts to retreat from you. The wall that the statue is on starts to slide backwards down this hallway. 2 yards, 4 yards, 10 yards, and it stops about...
I think the statue's getting away from us.
Yep, it's fleeing. It's trying to run away. No snapping. All right. It goes about 20 yards and then stops. And after about 15 yards or so, it reveals a doorway on the right-hand side.
All right. Well, let's move up, drop 3 life circles, and open it up. And we'll
Is
check
there
our traps.
I mean, there's a little like gap in the floor that is being pulled along by something in that gap, or something like that.
It is well crafted on the floor. It looks like it goes floor to ceiling. It
Yeah.
looks like it goes wall to wall, yet there seems to be a small track, I guess, high up and down below.
Okay.
So as it's going back, you can see on the side where there's a slight groove that it's going on to, and it skips the doorway, obviously. But
Okay. Cool. I wonder if it keeps going. Like if you push it again to the left, it goes another 20 yards. Or...
We could always try it.
it doesn't seem to.
Probably moving it to the right here would make it go back to where it was. Or there might be some other control for that. Who knows?
Oh, anyway,
But,
we got a door check out.
On the
we got a door check.
on the
Yes.
door, you can hear obvious sounds of something beating at the door, thumping against the walls.
Maybe 4 life circles for this one.
That doesn't
Yeah,
sound
I think that's more appropriate. Yeah.
And it's not in like some sort of like pattern, someone who might be stuck in there. This is just like random thump, thump.
Yeah, this is like the wall sliding against us made enough noise to alert whatever was in there, and now it's trying to get... but it doesn't seem to be able to open the door.
All right.
I don't know if I want to open that door.
I do.
With 4 life circles, I'm willing to open it.
All right, do we want to open it now?
Sure.
Right. Once we.
Timing issues for anybody.
Meaning could be a long fight.
Oh,
I'm fine.
I'm good.
I can. I got about a half hour. Or what
All
time is
right.
it? Yeah, they lifted me. You bet.
All right, let me move you to the next map.
It's a black door in a black hallway.
Yes, with your eyes
Black
closed.
carpeting. Black carpeting. With black
It's
padding.
actually just a goth rave on the other side.
It's a red door, but it was painted black.
Dear, near, 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 near.
Blind Guardian Beyond the Red Door. Anybody? No.
Okay.
All right, there's the statue, the wall. This wall here was where the statue was, but I can't move the actual wall.
All right. I should probably stand in front of the plate mail, unless anyone wants to dispute that, and I don't think they do.
Ah. There we go. Now I can.
This door is narrow enough that I could block it, right?
It's 2 yards. So I
Okay,
mean,
so-
2 people, it kind of stretches out.
Oh, okay.
I got this. I'll go full defensive. I got this. I could do it.
All right. Hack, you want to back up and let the stabby types handle the getting stabbed?
Wait, where are we placing ourselves? In front of the statue?
The door is right on the wall, right above me. kind of
There's a door.
Oh, okay.
kind of hidden by the circle.
So something like
Yeah,
that.
that's why I put the circle where it is. Yeah.
Got it.
Hopefully, they shouldn't even be able to try to attack us.
Wait.
Just let them all evaporate against the circle.
All right, so
Does Cornelius want to like get a little better angle by moving
Angle?
in front of me?
I can, yeah. Let me zoom in just a little bit here.
all right, I need. Um,
You may get a little more out of your illusionary ephemeral bolt, even against ghouls and stuff.
They're not completely mind numb to such things.
They seem to be. They were talking and grunting and understanding a little bit.
Give it a shot.
I know
and see what happens.
cadavermen have conscious minds, so
Give it a shot, so to speak.
you're pretty sure the ghoul was just grunting because it was grunting. The cadaverman might have been able to tell the difference. All right, so I will give 2 of you. You can choose who's doing something, but 2 of you an action before they go.
You mean
Shouldn't that-
besides opening the door?
Yeah, so opening the door, and then 2 people may do something here. Let me. I got 1 more here to go.
Yeah, I mean, I think the right plan here is just, we sit here in defensive, poking at them, mostly ineffectually because defensive stance. You guys shoot them and wait for them to evaporate against the circle. And then it turns out they're not horror constructs, and we all die.
I can weave a spell for my my spear.
Yeah, I think, go. You spellcasters go and take the free action to, I don't know, weave some
I
threads
will.
on your spells.
I will weave a thread. To we'll give regular ephemeral bolt a try.
You might be able to weave an extra thread to that to like get an extra target or something.
I can do a +2 effect step, so
That's also good.
yeah.
Do you guys want to be? You might not be able to see it behind the door from where you are. You might want to move up behind us.
Right.
All right.
So it's telling me I was able to weave 2.
You can only add 1, so
Yeah.
Right.
So sad.
That's all right.
All right. So one of you
Kind
opens
of
the door.
hook the other one around my ear.
Three ghouls, 4 life circles. This should be fine.
No problems, right?
What could possibly? Okay. Well,
Ooh.
That didn't sound like a good ooh.
I don't know what that is, but I'm guessing it isn't. It doesn't want to be our friend. It probably wants to give us hugs, but not for the good reason.
All right.
Yeah, it's
So
probably great.
there's limited visibility, so I don't have the whole. Well, it doesn't matter.
Oh, I also apparently judged where the door was incorrectly.
Yeah, I thought you would have been like to my left.
Yeah, I thought I would have too. If
Yeah.
for some reason I thought it was by the statue.
No, go ahead and
Oh yeah.
move yourself because I figured you would have gone
Yeah.
over there too.
Yeah.
So we need
There you go.
initiatives.
All right. No, 2 people get to do something and then initiatives. So who
They
are the
already did
2
their-
people?
We did it.
We
Yeah,
wove
they did
Oh,
their-
you wove threads. Okay. Then initiatives. Let me clear this out just in case. All right.
free again.
Yeah. No sword masters in this group or warriors flowing through the initiative.
Yeah.
Not that you would at first, though. Anyway, there's like a point where you're just like, it isn't really quite worth it to use your initiative boosters, and it's like, I'm not really gonna. And then you cross a little threshold, and just like, yes, I want 7. And then no one ever goes before you ever again.
All right.
Ooh.
The ghoul that's in the back, of course, is the one that lunges first at everybody and can't get at people. It's reaching past its friends, but they
You
want
really should
to
have enabled friendly fire for the ghouls.
hog the snacks. Kinsey, you're up.
Well, I guess I got one in front of me. So let's stabbeth thee.
From Hell's Heart, or from inside my mini protective circles. Honestly, that would have been a much better strategy. Can you do like, protective circles against whales? Does that work?
Yeah, I figured. I rolled a 2
Yeah.
for the damage.
Or the meat shield. This is the spellcaster show. We don't need to deal damage for all of our enemies to die.
Yeah, if we get lucky enough to do a couple of points, we're happy, right?
Yeah.
All right. So I annoy it by slapping it around with my fist.
Yep.
I'm just like, hey, bam, 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 bam.
All right, Cornelius.
So we could see that creature in the background, though. I mean, does it look like it is indeed just made of rocks?
It looks to be about let's see how tall, maybe 8 feet tall, and it does seem to be made out of stone. Imagine the Thing,
Okay,
only
So
not orange.
right. So it appears almost to be just more living statue-ish kind of.
Yes. While these things are lunging at the door and trying to get to you, it looks like it was just standing up at the time, so now it is ready.
All right, we'll hit the doorway ghoul then with the with the ephemeral bolt. And I already wove the thread, so let's cast this bad boy. No target. That guy succeeded by 3, so that's good. Now let's do an effect test. Oh, geez, that's awful damage.
Yeah.
Gosh, that's really bad for step 11.
I did a little bit.
And that is my action.
All right, Hack, you're up.
Okay, my spell goes off. I hit it.
There you go.
That does hit.
Effect test. And I did some. I don't know what.
About as much as I did there, looks like.
No, I think my basic was 5. So I think the same.
Yep.
Yeah.
All
Okay.
right, Maxim, you are up.
I will stab something. Correction. I will not stab something.
You have been failing by 5 frequently.
You just wave your sword
It's the
in front of
magic
his
number.
face. It's fine.
Yeah.
You see, I just need to build up. I just need to build up the karmic energy to get those success by 3s when something poisons me.
All right. The one in front of Kinsey's going to attack at Kinsey.
Okay, I'll roll. Talents. Spellcasting. Roll. I think I need to pick a target.
It's the one straight up.
In front of Kinsey?
Yep.
I missed. That's my
Oh,
first
right.
circle. Now the second circle.
Reason we put down 4 of these things.
Missed. Third circle.
No.
Ah!
Oh no!
Fourth circle.
The odds.
Please.
Okay, it's 4th down. Let's go.
Success.
There we go.
Oh, and 2 extras just to make up for the fact that you missed so many times before.
Okay. And then I think this one might let me do an effect test. Did it include the extra successes?
I haven't seen a roll
No,
yet.
it's an error. It's an error. So willpower. So total step would be 12.
All right. I roll damage. It takes a wound.
Nice.
Like that.
It took quite a bit of damage, actually.
Gets
That-
through the first 3 and then
Yeah.
Well, that one isn't getting attacked. The other one will, though.
Yep, the other one does go against Maxim.
So that one stops the attack. Is that what that does?
Yeah,
Yeah.
each circle only works to stop the first thing through.
Oh,
Per round.
So if the first circle would have stopped it, then the second circle could have stopped the next one.
gotcha.
yeah.
That's why we
It's
had
one
4
per
of
one.
these. We thought that would be enough.
Yep.
We were wrong.
1 per round, and then like if it succeeds, it repels them and they take
Huh?
damage.
I only
Very
rolled
nice.
a 4. It failed.
Look at that.
Alright, the rock creature takes a couple steps forward.
Oh boy.
And
Yeebush.
let's see here. It is going to
Yeah, if you're fighting horrors and horror constructs and undead stuff, you'll want another mancer around. Yeah.
Really do.
it is
Yep.
going to
Mhm.
I'm thinking.
Huh.
No, it
How we-
stands there. Alright, the ghoul in the back is slavering Kinsey, you are. Wait a minute. Did I? Oh no, we're up at initiative again.
Okay.
I was like, wait a minute, something's familiar with that order.
Yep, the way we have it set up right now, they have to get very lucky to hurt me. The way it should be.
Oh, they can though. All right.
Yep.
The ghoul in front of Kinsey is trying. The rock creature seems like it is just standing there. So the ghoul in front of Kinsey again.
Okay. Talents. Spell casting. I'm gonna shrink this. I can't keep like opening and closing this every time I want to roll. Driving me crazy.
You can make token actions out of most of them and have buttons at the top of your screen.
Failure by 7. Okay, so the next one.
Succeeds by 1.
Woot.
Hey. Second circle. So it'll be 6 plus 4.
So 10.
No. By succeed by once. So 8. Sorry, step 8. It's will plus 2, so. No extra successes.
It is still there.
Okay.
All right. Hack, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna have to weave a thread. So that's what I'm gonna be doing.
All right. Kinsey, what does it look like when you weave your thread?
For the sphere, I think it's just like, I don't remember the exact details. I'll look it up. It just forms a phantom sphere, pulling my arm back like I'm gonna throw it.
Yeah.
All right.
Looks like.
I slap it around in the face again. That's I don't even do that. I miss. I just wave my hand in front of its face. You can't see
You just
me.
stand here and wait for it to disintegrate on the surface.
Yes. I stick my tongue out at it, like and taunt it, that kind of thing.
Failure by 7. All right. Maxim, you're up.
All right, well. Hey, a hit.
Good job.
Not a lot of damage, but, chipping away.
Some damage. All right. Cornelius.
Get him, buddy.
Back in just a minute.
There's that failure by 5 again.
Dang.
All right. The other one is going to attempt to get Maxim, so...
Yeah, hold on a second here. Just pouring some Zoda. I should probably pop this out and make it easier. Roll. So that was the third circle,
Yep.
and then the fourth circle.
Ha!
Failure
It gets to attack.
Yep.
And it gets... Ooh, it hits.
No, that's not true. That's impossible. Don't worry, won't deal any damage.
Nope. 2 damage, blocked by your armor. And
So lucky to do anything.
the other one is in the back, so roll your initiatives again.
They have to beat 4 circles, then they need to get through like an 11 physical defense, and then 9 armor in order to do any damage.
Why am I getting -2?
Armor? Wounds?
Well, I have 1 wound.
Are you wearing any armor?
Yeah. But that shouldn't affect my spellcasting.
Oh, you're spellcasting. I thought you were talking about
Yeah.
initiative.
Let me look under conditions and stuff.
What, the roll you made up above?
Yeah, I'm looking at my spellcasting rolls and they say -2. I don't know why.
Mods -1, -1 wounds. The target has a -2.
Oh, okay. So, theoretically, I have a +1. I'm still failing a lot.
I would prefer circle.
Alright, so we need Kinsey, or Hack's initiative.
Oh, you see my... Oh, sorry. My apologies.
I'm not sure what that Earth thing is going to do once it reaches us, but I don't imagine it'll be good.
Probably not.
You might want to try. Spellcasters might want to try blasting away at that thing
Alright, on a
before it
17.
reaches us.
Yeah, I thought
It
about that.
grabs the ghoul next to it and walks backwards.
What? What?
It seems to be pulling the ghoul next to it backwards.
Oh,
On the other hand, maybe don't antagonize the 8-foot tall rock man who isn't currently trying to kill us.
true.
Well, it's clearly an elemental construct of some kind, so we don't know if it was like a defensive one or...
Alright,
It probably has some kind of orders.
Kinsey, you are
So-
up.
All right.
Sentinel.
Let's try to slap it around again. No, not working.
Alright, ghoul number 1, right above Kinsey.
Okay.
We're doing this back and forth thing, aren't we?
Yep, I popped it out this time, so... Now let's roll. Success by 0.
Nice.
Roll +2. Step 8. Oh. Minus a wound, right?
It modified it
Your
by your
effect
wound.
test?
Oh
Yeah, it's
yeah, the
already
effect
effect
test
test.
-1.
Yeah, I forgot about that completely before. I'm sorry. So add a few... Remove a few damage points from previous...
So what's
Yeah.
the total step?
Should be 7 for this. It says step 7, right? Yeah. Well, yeah.
Alright, did it...
Bam.
I don't know if it went through or not.
Yeah, it hit, but this damage step should be 7 against Mystic Armor.
Okay, no, when I rolled it, I didn't go through. Okay, step 7. It's still there. Ghoul, the one next to it is attacking Maxim.
Okay. Success. Step
Yeah.
7. Yay, tactics.
Alright,
Mhm.
it took some damage. Hack, you're up.
Okay, I can cast. So, spell. Cast. One target. This one. Hit. Effect test. 16 damage off of Mystic Armor.
Yep. You should be able to apply that.
Yep, I'm doing it.
All
There we
right.
go.
Takes a wound, needs to make a knockdown test. You did the one on the left, right?
Yeah, the one in front of Mac. I figured
Okay.
my angle through the door means I would have a harder time
Yep.
hitting the other one.
Their damage totals are close, so wasn't sure.
Okay.
All right, target, nope. All right, it's knocked down. Maxim, you're up.
Well, you know what they say. Get them while they're down.
Success by 12.
There we go. That's why
Hey.
you got to get all those.
Nice.
Yep.
That's why you got to get those failure by 5, so you can get
All
those
right.
success by 12.
One goes unconscious.
Nice.
Cornelius,
Black.
you are up.
So the rock creature, was he aggressively pulling that ghoul back, or just kind of like, hey buddy, come on back here?
The
directing him
ghoul
back?
wants to try to get to you, and the rock creature is not letting it.
Okay, then we will direct fire, I think, at the other ghoul that's not unconscious. And we're going to stick with the ephemeral bolt. Okay, that's that. Target.
Ah,
Failed by 1. Of course I did.
Yo.
so close.
Good gravy.
Ouch.
That's my action.
All
That's
right.
my action. Go wear it out.
Cue the
Rock creature.
side trombones.
Next initiatives. All right, let's see here. You guys have all gone. All right. The rock creature having an opening now. Lets go of the ghoul and moves up before the ghoul can.
Ah,
It looks like it is going to be coming through that door, but make your bone circle. Or your circle of life thing.
Life
It's,
circles are affecting it?
It's up. It's
Yep.
up. Oh, wow.
Well, I guess that tells us everything we need to know.
Yeah, it does. Hack warns everybody that it's a horror construct.
All right then. Yikes.
Failure by 2, and then my last one.
This is the new
Fail.
round, so you should have 4.
Oh, I should. You're right. That's even worse.
Mm.
Nope.
Ha!
All failures.
All right. So it
I get the
comes.
feeling this thing might have a chunky mystic defense.
Yeah. It comes
Yeah.
running up there, and with a big stone fist, it attacks unarmed. Where is my unarmed?
Light mail, don't fail me now.
Why is it not letting me?
It truly doesn't want to attack. That's why it's not letting you.
Yeah.
It's got to have a spell defense at 12 at least. I think.
Yep, which means, yeah, if you're with your wound and all, you're going to have a tough time beating it. Well, hey, you get 4 chances.
You're gonna have a bad time.
Yeah.
Here for a bad time, not a going time.
All right, target.
You got any karma left? This is going to be the thing to use it on.
Could be a variable number of targets, no? All right. Okay, let's try this now. All right. Success by 2.
I'm assuming it's hitting Maxim, right?
It is hitting Maxim, yes. And it is going to spend those 2 extra successes
Oh,
to
wait,
hit
success
Maxim on the top of the head.
Wait, success? 2 extra successes, not success by 2?
The result was a success by 14, 2 extra successes.
Yep. Okay.
Ow.
Do you wish to attempt trick riding?
You know what?
It rolled a
Screw it,
25 to
let's
hit
go.
you.
I mean, but there's a chance, right?
There's a chance.
Nah, it's fine.
All right. So it spends 2 extra successes to strike you on the top of the head, causing Maxim to be harried until the end of the next round.
Bonk, as they say.
He bonks you on the head. That's funny.
Yes, and because of that, it doesn't do much damage. But it has a second attack.
Yeah, that's fair. But I have a second plate now.
So did you already mark harried? If not, I'll just add 2 to his attack roll.
What is that?
It should be in the same place you do defensive and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Aha! There it is. Because it can stack. It's one of the drop down menus. I check
Yeah.
Okay, Mark Terry. Okay.
Fails.
Okay. Perfect. Thank you, defensive stance.
All right. The ghoul next to Kinsey is going to attack Kinsey.
And I don't have the field up. Okay,
Nope.
that's fine.
But
fine.
it fails.
Yeah. See, look.
Defensive stance, windling, bonus to physical defense. You're...
And the other ghoul now runs up and starts trying to get past the rock creature. Cornelius, you're up.
Yeah, let's get that big guy. That's not a good scene. We're gonna take a chance and we're gonna go with the ephemeral bolt on this one, just to see. Oh my gosh. Failure by 11.
You got a 1.
Jeez.
Kinsey, you're up.
I don't think I really have a chance against that thing, so I'll just keep on with the mini dude in front of me at the moment.
All right.
Well, nah, I guess we'll stack. I'll hit the guy. Why not? Let's see what happens. This sounds like a bad idea, but nope, failure by 7.
You rolled a 1.
Yeah, yeah.
It happens.
Our knowledge skills. Simple actions?
That I couldn't
I
tell.
think that depends. I think they can be like simple or sustained depending
Yeah.
on context.
So, like, if anybody has horror lore, you may roll that.
I do.
Hack, you are up.
I have creature lore,
Scrooge history.
but not horror lore.
I got a 6 in my horror lore. It's like saying rural juror.
Yep.
I wove my thread, but I got a 3 on horror lore.
A 6 with a horror construct. You've heard of, in certain places, things used to create false men. And one of those varieties was made of stone. But, yeah, you're not high enough to know anything about it.
Ugh.
Alright, Maxim, you're up.
All right, I'm gonna miss this attack. Just let you know that now. Yeah.
Yeah. You might want to, well, let it move in and harry it instead of... Anyway, initiatives.
Oh, I prefer not for it to not be inside the circle. That would be bad. I'd like to it'd have to keep struggling to try to re-enter there. But I think screw it. Let's switch to aggressive stance.
Parlink is rather famous for having a lot of false men.
Yeah.
There's even false men wars that people bet on.
Alright, Kinsey, Hack, Maxim. I need a Cornelius.
Initiative.
Yep.
Two.
Alright, the rock creature. Roll your circles.
Do what for who?
circles.
Against the rock.
Oh,
The-
sorry.
Dwayne Johnson is coming for us, and only you can stop him.
First one failure. Second one failure. Third one failure.
Could karma one of these, but
I don't know
I
if anybody
got
has
like
karma.
very little karma left. Nope, failure on the fourth one. It got through.
that means the ghoul is getting through too.
Alright.
We need to try and retreat.
I don't think retreat is gonna make us any safer than we are inside these circles. This is the best defensive position there is.
One extra success.
We haven't actually taken damage from this thing yet.
It rolled a 17 to hit Maxim. Do you want to avoid blow?
Nah.
18 damage.
That's fine. I'm not even wounded.
And then second attack. 3 extra successes. It is going to harry you again till the next round.
That's just rude.
$19 damage.
Okay, this might be a problem.
It is.
Yes.
Yeah.
It is.
It's a very
So let's
powerful
see.
creature, I think, for us.
Alright, the ghoul next to for Kinsey.
Hopefully, we'll finish that off soon.
Failure.
The ghouls aren't much of a threat.
Yeah. The ghouls aren't really the threat. It's that guy.
Yeah.
Kinsey, you're up.
I
Focus
guess
on
so.
the big guy.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. All right. Let's try it again.
Have any tricks up my sleeve? Yes, this time to activate the old void blow.
Oh, close. Failure by 1.
Alright, other ghoul is in the back. Hack, you're up.
Okay. I think I'm going to switch to the big guy. This is my
This
target.
plate mail is doing work, though. Can't complain about that.
Cast. Submit. Target 1. And won't let me do Karma Will at me, so I have to roll it, right?
Yeah,
So
you
what
have
is-
to do manually.
What is it? It's
Just roll it separately.
yeah. What's the phrase? It's 1d6 something. Bang bang.
I think 1 exclamation point.
Ah, I only got 1 extra. I failed.
All right.
Bugger. Get
Maxim,
any-
you're up.
All right. I'm going to go for an attack to knock down the big guy. Does this have a way to do that? Specifically, or
I don't know. Oh, if you can.
I mean, I can just roll the
Yeah,
damage, and then
there's-
that's just the difficulty for knocking
Yeah.
down this, but
You can do it that way.
Yes.
spend a card on this. Ah, success by 1. There we go.
You succeed.
So just select that. Okay, so it's going to apply damage, I think, if I roll damage. I don't know if there's
Right, so just roll the step.
Sure. Just double check that. Step 14. What's the. Alright. Just. Okay, and I just not click the
Actually,
apply
yeah.
damage button.
Just don't apply the damage,
All right.
alright? And then, so it's 17 to...
Knockdown versus 17 minus.
I got a 9.
Alright.
Down you go.
Unless. Okay. That should
Great.
help things out a bit.
It is
Cornelius
knocked
is at
down.
-3 defense.
And if it wants to attack, it's going to get -3 to attack and defenses while it's trying to go through the circles. Or it could try to get up, in which case, hey, I'm perfectly willing to trade my turn for its turn.
Alright,
On the
Cornelius, you're up.
downside, I'm currently 4 points away from falling unconscious.
Oh boy.
If I get a spare turn, I could share some blood with someone to heal myself. First time.
Actually, Cornelius might take you up on that offer.
It's a standard action to do, though, so I'm probably better off just attacking the thing until it.
Yeah. Does my 6 in the Horror Lord, did that at least tell me that the constructs can be affected by my illusions? As opposed to it being real spells, using real spells?
It is intelligent,
All right.
so yeah, it could be affected by your
Intelligent
illusion.
enough. All right. Then we'll stick with the ephemeral then, and we're targeting Rock Dude.
I don't think it even has to be intelligent. It just has to be conscious. Like it has
Yeah,
to be, aware.
Yeah, I think illusion bolts are like extra good against animals because they can't think their way out of them.
yeah.
Yeah.
It has an awareness skill, so
Okay. All right. Gotta make sure I get him targeted.
so you
Hey!
can fool things around and go with true and false and stuff.
Gotcha. I succeeded by 0, which is still a success.
All right.
And so let's affect that. Most of the damage with 11. Oof.
Yeah. You drew first blood.
I don't know if that's a good thing.
And that was the not true ephemeral bolt, right?
That was just ephemeral. Yep.
All right. It does get to make an awareness. All right. New round of initiative.
I'm consistently getting 5.
And consistently getting 1s or 3s.
Oh, good. I have a chance of taking out. No,
A
no, I
ghoul. Oh, it's the ghoul in the
don't.
back.
It's the back one. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not gonna. Maxim, you're up.
All right. Let's see. Hit it while it's down, or try to knock it down and skip second. I think I'll just hit it while it's down. And hope for the best. Do I have any karma left? 1 karma left. Perfect. Let's do this.
You succeed.
And let's get a good roll on damage here. Wait a minute. Crap. Did I hit the wrong button there?
Yeah, you did.
Okay. Well, I'm just not gonna. Right. Yes. That's the right button. That's the damn button. No. That's not even gonna hurt it, is it?
Nope.
Step 14 for 5.
Kinsey, you're up.
Sure. It's down the
Kinsey's
ground.
still
so-
defensive.
Now
Yeah,
might be a good time to run. While
Actually, yeah. I mean, like, this thing is knocked down. I just missed my attack. Maybe I should just move. Everyone else is after me initiative, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's go. Screw it, I'm
Run
getting
away?
out of here. Let's see. 1, 6, 7.
Can we close the door?
no, not this one.
Okay.
The one at the end we can.
Because they are right up against it. So, but the end of the hallway you can.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
Kinsey, you may attack and then move if you wish.
true, I can. Okay. Should I attack the big one? Yeah, why not?
You can finish off the ghoul. The big one isn't damaged yet.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. Okay, let's do the goal.
Did you mean to go to the room at the dead end with no other way out?
Oh, yeah. Which one of these is the elevator? Is it
That one
The
there
elevator, yeah.
leads to the
okay.
elevator.
All right. Well, I'm gonna. I can't see anything on the other side of that door, but I'm gonna go.
The doors close, so once you get up there, you can deal with that.
Oh, nope, I'm still missing. All right, time to go. Run!
The rock creature stands up. And then attempts to get through the
That would
Okay.
be a
Thing a
great
couple
time for the life
times.
cycle store.
Yeah, now would be a good time for it to work.
Show me success by 15. Let's go. I believe in you. There we go.
Hey.
Oh, nice.
Maybe the real life circle was the friends we made along the way.
I was saving a karma for that. Should be step 9.
Did anybody install the desperate? Was it desperate blow or desperate spell? I forget now.
I think there
We
was
had a desperate blow.
potion on.
Oh, okay.
Correct. And I thought we were going to give it to Kinsey.
I thought Arca had it. Or
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Alright, so it was step 12?
yeah. No, it's only step 9 for my spell. Yeah.
It took a point of damage.
Good.
8
Good.
points. All right.
But it stops it, right? That's the whole point, right?
Yep.
Yep, it stops it. And then second ghoul tries to get through.
Failure for the second circle. Failure for the third circle. Come on, fourth circle. Success.
Aha. Alright, how much damage?
Step 7.
the way is shut.
Run.
Okay.
Alright,
Now it's my turn.
it
Yeah,
took some
I'm ready.
damage. Yep, now it's your turn.
Okay. So my move capacity on my core sheet is.
Do you want to cast a spell before you run?
I don't have any that don't take threats.
Okay.
Could we have a threat as you're running? Drop another life circle while you're piling into the elevator.
Yeah, I was actually going to do that, but I'm trying to look up how far I can move.
I think it's moving rate 12. Yeah, so
Okay.
6 squares.
So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 6.
Yeah.
That was only 5.
There we go. And weaving a thread.
Cameramen are remarkably good at running away.
Alright, Cornelius.
Here's where my dice are just going to totally explode, and I'm going to wipe this guy out and turn everything around, and then I'm going to run away. So we're going to hit him with the ephemeral before we leave. And I have to roll karma separately
Failure.
on this, right?
Yes.
Okay, so
So-
I will spend my point of karma.
Okay.
Get a 3 on the karma and hit.
No, that was...
Oh,
That was a
that was a
failure
that
by
was a crit.
9.
Alright, so roll your karma.
And hold it.
It's technically possible.
9, you
There we
succeed.
go.
Technically,
Nice.
yes, that is a success. All right,
That is a success.
that's amazing. Okay.
Now, it may tell you when you cast it you didn't successfully cast it, but it should still let you do it.
Yes.
16.
Well,
Alright,
that's
16.
16.
If
That's
it doesn't
impressive.
let you apply it, I will apply it for you.
Yeah, it's not letting me apply it. There's not getting the
Okay.
prompt.
That is versus Mystic Armor, right?
Mm-hmm.
well, you did fire. You did manage to hit it and deal exploding damage on your way out. But I thought she was going to kill it, but about half the prophecy came true.
Do it that way, it's gonna do step 16, so... Okay. Alright, it's wound. Nope, not a wound threshold. Alright.
And then
do
close
initiative
the door.
one more time.
Okay.
Predicting a 1 or a 3. Oh my gosh, I got a
Aggressive
7.
stance.
I had
What
7
the
as well.
hell? How is that possible?
A 1.
Alright, so the ghoul is going to try to get through first.
Good.
As Cornelius is running away, he'll take out one of his marionettes and have it running as well. Just add a little bit of levity to our very grim situation.
Another pulse man! Kill it!
It's just sitting there working him.
Success.
Alright,
Step
there we
7.
go.
success. Step 7.
So you have 1 left for the rock creature.
Yeah. Although,
Oh, and he dies.
Alright.
Bam, unconscious.
Or
The
goes unconscious, yeah.
ghoul goes unconscious trying to get there.
Nice.
let's be honest,
Alright.
circles were never going to work against the rock creature, so it's good if they stop the ghoul at least.
One more time for the rock creature.
Yeah.
Now, if these things keep trying to pursue us, I'm just saying, these circles are going to last for like another 2 minutes.
Alright, so it gets through. And moves up to there. It moves slow. Alright, Kinsey.
I'm on the elevator. Let's go.
There's a process. You gotta push the button, and then there's a click in the door. You go through the process of opening the door, but you can get onto it. So Kinsey and Cornelius may get move your movement up onto it, and then we get another ghoul. And the ghouls move.
At this point, you find out that if you push the elevator call button 3 times in a row, it cancels the whole thing, and we're all just doomed because of that.
If I can, I'll ephemeral the rock dude again.
Go for it.
If
To
you
really
like.
make this thing angry.
Yeah, right.
Ghouls don't move that much quicker. So Hack and Maxim, you guys each have enough movement to get up on there. Okay. So you get up on there.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, barely got on.
Yeah. So on this side of the door, there is no handle or anything to push and pull, like beforehand, because it is hinged outward. It closed on its own last time, but you do have a row of buttons again.
Yep. Push the top one.
Yeah. The one we know where it's safe. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go there.
Now, we're not actually sure that pressing that button will take us where we want to go.
We hope. We
Right.
hope it will.
So you push the top button, and then the door closes immediately. It swings shut and clicks into place. And there's a loud rumbling sound and a grinding sound, and one smack against stone. But it sounds kind of distant at this point. And then it's, grinding and whatever sound it's making. And after about half a minute, you guys are now... the door... It stops and there is a click, and the door can open up into a room with a bunch of dead bodies.
That was close.
That was very close. Not pleasant at all.
And we can stop there.
Ow.
Go with 500 legend points.
Okay.
Oh man, I gotta tell you about the time this Stoneman almost got us.
What should we call this? The
Bonk me in the
Stone
head
Man.
twice.
We'll call it the Stone Man. There you go. That's a good title.
Everyone
Wayne
must
Johnson
get
tries to
stoned.
kill us all.
Yes, yes. The Rock.
Yeah, I have a running joke with another group. It's any rock type monster or anything. We always just call him Dwayne Johnson.
All right. You said 500, right?
Yes, 500.
Well, the positive is I didn't get hurt that second fight. I may not have hurt anything, but I didn't get hurt either.
Let's see. Do we want to do recovery now or at the beginning of the next session?
Let's recover and whatnot at the beginning of the next game.
Yeah.
I am just going to go ahead and use my
Yes.
last blood share for the day now, rather than
Well, I mean,
worry about forgetting it later. But
if you stave it, then you can use it on our friend who isn't here, who didn't take any damage. See?
no, I'm going to use it on my mount.
Oh,
This is actually why cavalrymen get blood shares. So that if their mount gets injured, they can heal them up, or if they get injured, they can heal from their mount.
You're mean. Steal your health from the mount. Jeez.
The mount loves me. Of course, she wants to help.
How much health does your mount actually have?
Let me check. 28 unconscious rating, which is about half of my unconsciousness rating. Oh, okay. I've got 43 right now. But
And what's the mount's defense?
physical defense is 11. Better
So
than
about
mine.
the same.
Well, it's the same when I'm in defensive stance, but better the rest of the
Yeah.
time.
That was fun.
Yeah.
We found something we definitely could not kill.
Yes.
At least
No,
not
we have-
not with the tactics that worked against
Yeah.
the ghouls.
Yeah, if we had our full party, we might have had a better chance.
Yeah,
but-
if we could have surrounded it with melee bruisers, then we
Yeah.
could have had a
Yeah.
chance. I mean, yeah, if we had a couple more melee people, then I could have just we could have set up in that nice long hallway, and I could have basically just done cycle charging, like Kinsey and the Arca, hold it in melee, I back up, charge it for 20 damage, then attack it, back up, charge for 20 damage again.
Yeah, something like that. So yeah, it would have been a bit better with the full party, but we did good for what we had. I think that's how it works.
Yes.
And as a
Yep.
note, it's only been about
Okay.
you guys weren't up and exploring all that long.
No, we had
Yeah.
the one. We took the one rest already too. So
Got to take a couple hours to spend some recoveries, but if you got the new party, if you got some more people, someone to stand in front of me, then we can try some of those other doors.
Well, but I mean, this is expected in Earthdawn, right? Because you can't heal much right in the middle of battle, so
Mhm.
Right.
things tend to slow down a lot in combat type environments.
Yeah.
Yep.
You have with the Sky Raider can do Fire Blood, so can get a recovery during battle. So there's that.
Yeah,
Yep. I've got
and
probably
then,
one of the best
second
abilities
win for second win for a Slip Sword Dancer. But I mean, it's
Limited, yeah.
well, I mean, they're in the thick of things, so they're gonna need it.
Yeah.
I've got probably the best ability for reducing out of combat healing time, but there's only so much you can do against that amount of damage.
Yeah, it was a tough,
That was for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, false men are rough. Well, except for the really wax and
Strawmen and Waxmen are fairly easy.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I
But
know
we're
there's
just starting out. This is our third combat.
Yep.
we don't have an elementalist to tell us this, and I don't know if falsemen work the same way as elementals, but I know earth elementals are vulnerable to wood. If you use wooden weapons, then their armor just doesn't do anything.
No,
Yeah,
not false men.
Okay. Yeah, I used that when I was running a game for. There was like a horror corrupted Earth elemental, and they were like doing all their research on what it could do and what it was capable of, and they went at it with handcrafted wooden spears that did like 2 or 3 points less damage than all the regular weapons, but ignored its 11 armor, and so completely worth it.
It's got immunity to fear, resist pain, so it ignores up to 4 wounds penalties,
Jeez.
and hardened armor, so each extra success only gives you 1 extra damage. And it's rated for a 5th circle party.
Oh,
There you go. Surprised we got that far against it.
so we actually handled ourselves quite well against this thing.
Oh, yeah, you did. Let's see.
I mean, honestly, the fact that they had 2 attacks should have been a big tip-off that, like, most things, there aren't very many things below 5th circle that have multiple attacks in the same turn.
Yeah.
Except, like, wounded Cadatron.
15% of its death rating.
Yeah, for 2/3 of an already wounded first circle party, I think we did amazingly against that thing.
We're gonna have to go probably to Kratos like a bunch of times to get further deep into this kaer. We're probably gonna have to like take a break, go back to a city, get some training, come back. This is gonna be a while probably.
Yeah.
Might not be a bad idea.
But for now,
well, there's
and
still
along the
some
way,
rules.
we're gonna need to not let anyone in the City of Thieves know where we're getting all these amazing unguarded treasures.
Well, you don't give them, you don't show them the treasures yet.
we don't have a whole lot except like 1 thread item from a bandit. Oh, you have a couple of other things. Yeah.
We just need
Still
to mix
nothing
in
like
we just need to mix in the ancient coinage with some of our just normal silver. Just mix those up together so no one gets too suspicious.
You train a 50 silver to train up a circle. How about I give you a copper? I got 500. Oh man, this guy's so poor. He's not even got silver. Ugh.
Can you break an air coin?
No.
Don't show them the air coin. In fact, just don't bring the air coin into the city of Kratos. Just don't. It's not a good idea.
It's like, yeah, we can break an air coin if you don't want any change. All right, let's end the stream. Good night, everybody. The next game is up in the air at the moment, so to be announced.